view this capture for a cup of coffee with Nina. Ta-da! You say I would need a cup to do a segment for coffee with Nina, right? But I think the chocolate choco mocha look is good enough. You know, I don't need a coffee cup anymore. Anyway, before you start on this, watching this video, I just want to give you guys a warning that the video is nothing about entertainment. I mean, unless you find this video entertaining, but I would just say this will not be an entertainment video. Is nothing about education. Is not giving any tips or fashion sense, anything. It's nothing. It's just about me talk about my life or talk about how I feel, and that's it. So yeah, don't expect anything. If you do, then it's not a video for you, so feel free to go somewhere else. There's so many videos, considering, you know, the COVID happened, everybody literally go online with everything. And that is why I'm here. This is not my first YouTube video, of course. I record a lot of, you know, talk and everything else, but I never feel like I need to do something serious. I mean, this is not serious. It's just, I never thought much about it, and I don't have a lot of followers anyway, and I just do and record whatever content, like I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I talk about my new hire jobs, or I talk about my job, dressing fun and going out, you know, like it's never meant to attract anybody. It was just me showing up myself. I guess I'm so lonely. At the end of it, it's just so lonely. But actually no, I was just want to record it because I never know when I'm gonna leave this country, and I think that is a good way to capture the moment that I have here and the people that I'm with, my friends that I create connection with. So that's mainly the reason I was recording. I mean, actually the one that gave me the habit of recording everything that happened around me is I think that video or the app's name Groupie, when you can record yourself and then you add your friend channel in, and you guys can record 2 ways, 3 ways, or 4 ways, and add in like a TV show, and people follow you, like a channel that they can follow you, and just literally about your life. So I was living in Summer of Love, and we have a lot of Academy of Art students, a lot of music students, a lot of designers, and they always gather together in a common room, and they would play music, violins, and all different kind of instruments at the end of the day. And I just like, this is so interesting, and I'm not gonna, you know, have it in my 30s, you know, like enjoy the youthfulness of life. So that's what I start recording, and then that app start to fade away. Oh, and yeah, I was planning to go to New York, which is leaving my friends and everything. Okay, this is a good way to remember the memories to keep the memories that we have together. But then the apps gotta fade away for a little bit, and I lost most of the video. So sad. So whatever that I have, I start to upload it on YouTube, and it was the way it is. And I just realized I knew a lot of words. And anyhow, that's about it. And then I just stopped recording because I was so busy with life and everything else. Gosh, my feet look so huge. Then recently the COVID happened. I don't have to work like 3 jobs in the school anymore, and you get to stay at home by yourself. And for 3 months I was like figure out so many things I should do. I meditate, I work on myself, and then when you get sick of working yourself, you start reading books. And when books are not an option, audio books, I watched at least like I think I read like about 7 books and watched at least 4 Korean drama, and then you just get so sick of it. And I'm just like, Korean people is so fascinating. Like the story about love and friendship is it's not many to like go in detail, but they find ways to like dig in so many aspects of it, and each movie is grabbing something new. Like it's crazy. Anyway, I was just I guess I was in a very state of depressions. I should not talk about it. So I was lucky that the shelter in place was live up, and my company re reopened, and I think I'm the only staff that actually physically work in a store. This is our store actually, and this is our brand. It's so polished, so cute, and so monotone, so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. In machine washable, by the way. Anyway, it's not the video to promote the company. I'm just saying. And they asked if I can do like a social content for their company, for their Instagram stories, and I was like, why not? It's always a great way to do a lot, learn a lot. Plus, my background was in marketing, and I do a lot of social marketing back in my previous years, and I just learned that I wasn't 100% into this marketing field. So yeah, and then it's like it's really cool to get back into it. Like, I'm not directly doing it, but I will be the one who create the content, and then there Esther, she will fix up the video, make it look nicer, and post it on our Instagram, which is I was like cool, but the company doesn't really give me anything. They just kind of like, okay, this is the clothes, which is great, and everybody loves free clothes, especially when it look pretty. And that's it. I think the rest I have to figure it myself. And I was just like, okay, I can do it. It's not like they're gonna give you a studio like with all the tools, like Microsoft or Apple, to create like a professional channel. We are startup, so I understand it. So you know what? I'm just like, you gotta work with what you got. And I decide, okay, so seeing our store is so beautiful, curated, and it's such a big space that we move in. This is gonna be my studio. I need an amazing camera and video, which is so hard to afford. So I'm just gonna use my iPhone. It's an iPhone 6, so it's okay. It's not like the best, but it's okay. But I don't have like a selfie stick or a tripod. So I bought my very very first tripod. Well, it's actually not my very first. I bought one like at least 2-3 years ago, because I want to do my own photo shoot selfies, and it broke. It broke before the photo came out, but I find a way to fix it. Cheap. You pay for what you get. The photo actually in my Instagram. So if you will check my Instagram, you will see like the crazy makeup with glitter and topless, and you look into it. It's a very sensual photos shoot. So yeah, and then I gave up the idea and said, you know what? Oh, I'm too busy with life and works and trying to earn money and figure out what I want in life. I don't have time for this. And now that this moment happened, and I'm not really a YouTuber, because I mean, like, there's so many great YouTubers out there with amazing content and everything else, and I just, so I was thinking, why don't give myself a challenge? Whereas this tripod, it cost me about $30 with the free shipping, which is very affordable, by the way. So if I think of like each video is $1, so I need to do 30 video to even the cost out, right? To make like the best use of it. Then in a way, it could be a good challenge for me. Like, I need to create videos, and then upload it and make it to an habit. So 30 video counting. And this will be the first one. And again, this video is just honestly for me to make as just to justify the reason I bought the tripod, and not just for the company, but for my own self personal growth and working too. So like I'm saying, it's not gonna do anything with education, entertainment. It's literally just my self therapy sessions, because so many things going on, and you should have somebody bottle up yourself, and you can just always talk to friends. It's just like I feel like sometimes when friend is amazing, they are amazing, but it just feel like if you just tell them so many things and dumb on them, and they have their own life too, they got stressed too. And I'm Aquarius, but both of my ascendant and moon side is Capricorn, so I tend to bottle up everything inside, and when I get really stressed, I get very depressed and do silly things like use sex as a tool. I mean, like Samantha, but in a more depressing way. I mean, Samantha, she used sex as, a tool for her achievement, or get satisfying, or pleasure, all of that. And I'm just like, I think I've used it in the wrong way. Anyhow, I feel like, okay, if I have this stick, I can create videos and talk to myself, figure out, because sometimes like inside your brain or your body already know what you want, but you always go and talk to other people about it, and then kind of wait for their decisions or thoughts about you. And sometimes it's not really because you are different than them, but talking to yourself can sometimes figure things out. Like how something happened to you, and then you go home and ask somebody about it, and then during the conversation, you actually the one that comes out with the answer. So I feel like this could be me talking to myself as a way of meditating. And if any of you stumble on one of my videos, and could do the same way too. I mean, if we could think of like two lonely souls meeting each other on the internet, how romantic would it be? And I don't think I should add any music, should I? Because I feel like YouTube gonna like add a bunch of advertising in it, because they say, oh, you made the YouTube rise of music or whatever. So I better not do that, since it's just a video about me talk about nonsense things. So it's not nice to even like add to it. So yeah, that's it for the first video. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for a first video. Okay, so I see you in the next video. 29 to come. I think I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna add a couple of the video that I made for the company into it and counting as, I mean, it's mean that as long as I use the tripod, it's still counting a video towards that, making the pay even, right? Yes, and it's just a random video, so I'm not gonna add all the funny balloon thing, which I normally do with pretty much everything. Okay, so thank you for tuning or not tuning or whatever. And it's Nina at your service, or not. It's my own service. Again, it is coffee time with Nina. Hi. And